Hello again. I've been really meditating a lot on the change of season. That it's beautiful these days, it's cooler, but at the same time we feel that summer is coming to a close. And there's a sadness involved with that. But yet we're not involved with the sadness and the reflection that autumn brings. It's sort of a gap between it's no longer fully summer, it's drawing to a close, but it's still summer, and it's not yet autumn. It's not yet that time of reflection that autumn brings. And I think of the five elements, because that's my filter. Everything moves through the five elements of Chinese medicine for me, but the five elements system is five elements. There are four seasons, there are four directions, and very often I like to look at the five elements through the four-element prism. That in Chinese medicine, each element births another. So it's the mother to one and the child to the other. The fire births earth. When the fire cools down, the ash becomes earth. The earth births metal, and metal is the ore of the earth. It's the core. And metal, as it cools, as earth cools down, it creates water, which creates wood in the forests, which burn and create fire. So it's a whole cycle, and I love that cycle. And I like putting ourselves in this cycle because it makes us part of nature. But the four-element system is the way most of us respond to the earth, and I've reformed the five-element system into a four-speed gearbox, for those of you that understand standard shifting. So to go from one element or from one season to the other, we have to go through neutral. So in Chinese medicine, the neutral element is earth. It's a time to check in with ourselves, see where we are before we move out again. And my sense with the season, it's very similar. It's that balance where it's no longer this and not yet that. That we have a perfect balance within ourselves. It's that point of dawn and dusk in the day when it's no longer daylight but not yet evening. It's that time of perfect balance that we can tap into ourselves and find a meditative place within. So at this time of year, it's a really good plan to go within and to take in the moment. In between the doings of the season, we have the being of neutral, the ability to look at what's around us, to look at the rose, to smell it, to take the time to embrace what nature is giving us, to go within ourselves and feel what our response is to our relationships to the season. But at the same time, to stay healthy, to keep the energy moving, because while you're open and meditative and receptive, we're also vulnerable. So I think it's important at this time of year to take walks, to get out there. It doesn't have to be an hour, but some time to commune with nature and to commune with that part of us that communes with nature. So walk, hydrate, make sure that we stay hydrated so that our cells can be nourished. Eat the fruit of the earth, because during summer you get the fruits from other places, but now we're harvesting our own vegetables. Enjoy them, take in the earth as we prepare for the season that's coming, for the autumn. So have a great earth time, and we'll speak to you soon.